This 2002 RAV4 EV is similar to most cars on Saanich city streets. It's got 4 wheels, 4 doors, and a steering wheel. But listen, that's where the difference really begins.
They said it would never last. This one's been around 12 years, powered only by batteries.
160,000 kilometers?
Jerry's SUV uses technology developed at the turn of the century, the last century. The Electric Auto Association says the first battery-powered car was built in Scotland in the 1830s. They've come a long way since then. Jerry calls this the silver suitcase.
It's actually the controller. It does all the power management, so it's the electronic brains of the car.
Hidden beneath the brains, the drive motor is about the size of a large watermelon.
The batteries in this car are hung from the floor of the car. They extend from here to about here.
After a day's commute through Greater Victoria, recharging the nickel methyl hydride batteries takes about 2.5 hours.
And it costs me about as much as a cup of coffee in a week for electricity. It gets almost 100 miles of range in a charge.
Comparable to the roughly 160-kilometer range of the new Nissan EV, using lithium-ion batteries.
Everywhere we drive our cars, there's electricity.
Greater Victoria hosts over 70 charging stations.
I got to Duncan and back on a charge.
Even with electric heaters and wipers going. But a miscalculation and a trip to Duncan can become an overnight adventure.
They're about 90% efficient. The energy you put in turns into kinetic energy.
Most gas engines average about 25% efficiency. BC Hydro says that most of our electricity is generated by power dams, clean, reliable fuel.
And when more constituencies move to solar, it'll be even cleaner.
More manufacturers, like Nissan for instance, are building battery-powered EVs.
A new Leaf is $34,000.
So
why don't you have one?
Jerry says their high initial cost and limited range are major factors, but minds are changing.
Sales are actually climbing higher than the average sales increases of gasoline-powered cars.
It really is a peaceful ride.
And although replacement batteries are pricey, about $5,500, Jerry says batteries last 10 years or more, and prices are coming down.
So by the time most new electric cars need a new battery, the battery cost for replacement will be about the same as an automatic transmission in a current vehicle.
But Jerry says the biggest benefit for him is that his electric car means cleaner BC air.
A change is necessary. We really need to change the way we move ourselves around. I can't see myself ever buying another gasoline-powered car. You know, for 80% of people who own a car and drive it daily, electric vehicles are already there. They've been there for the last 5 years.
So it's really a choice of green, black, and green. In Saanich, I'm Paul Beilstein.